Right now I'm in Delhi, and the quality of air is so bad. That is why I have this sore throat and like breathing issues. It's really bad here.
Yeah, the pollution
Yeah.
in Delhi is
Pollution,
bad. Yeah.
yeah.
My guru hated to go into Delhi. If he had to go
Mm-hmm.
somewhere, he was like, please
Mm.
no. No. Can I fly out of a different airport than Delhi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been to Rishikesh like 5 months.
uh,
Like I think in June I was there, and it was
cool.
little hot, but like really like the environment and everything was so nice, Gurudev. Like I felt at that was the like I felt the how to say the I could connect with the nature. I was staying in a resort which was surrounded by all the mountains, and
Oh, cool.
every we have our private waterfall, some luxurious
Nice.
waterfall, and it was such beautiful. Like Rishikesh is such a divine place. You must be knowing Gurudev, right?
Yeah,
i
I've
i
been.
literally felt connected with each and every trees and the water flowing, the sound. I felt home, and I have decided I'll be staying in Rishikesh. like like I'll be forever staying there. Like I'll make take a home or something there
Mhm.
in future.
Yeah, Rishikesh is outstanding. The vibrations, the spirituality. Yeah, I've been to
Mm,
Rishikesh many times with my guru.
mm,
Outstanding, you know?
mm.
Yeah. Yeah. It feels like you're home, right? Like,
Yeah, home. Like I've been to so many places in India, but even in Rishikesh also I've been there earlier. But at that particular moment when I was there, in June, I felt this is my home. This is what I was
yeah.
craving for. This is the
Mhm.
place I want to belong. You know. And first time felt it even at my home when I'm around my family. I never felt that home feeling, but with the trees and the water, the river, I felt that this is where I belong. Like the very profound experience of being connected with the nature. I never felt it
Mm,
before.
yeah. Yeah, the prana, the shakti is excellent in the Himalayan mountains
mm,
for sure.
mm,
You know?
mm,
Yeah, when I went to the Satupan Lake, which is the Himalayan mountains above, you know Barry Nat, right? Like
mm,
above Barry. Yeah,
mm,
so like I felt like I was home. I never wanted to go back. So that's
mm.
why I shed a tear when my guru said let's go back. I was like,
Mm.
no,
No.
no, I'm home. I'm staying forever.
Yeah.
And it sounds weird to Western people, like you slept on a cave and on a rock. And I was like, it was the best rock ever. I was home.
Yeah.
I swam in the lake, and it was freezing cold, but it was home for me. So it was great.
Mm, mm,
I don't know. Lone Wolf says he likes to go wild camping in the woods.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
outstanding. When you connect with the prana
Mm,
and the shakti and the energy and
mm,
the trees and nature, nothing better.
mm, mm. The
yeah.
countryside of UK is really beautiful,
Yeah,
right? Europe, yeah.
yeah, outstanding. Go be one with nature.
Mm. Actually, right now, when we are always surrounded by these mobiles, the Wi-Fi, and
Yeah.
it's like this, the senses are overwhelming, right? But when we hear the sound of the river, the trees, the
Yeah.
cricket, like this, then the senses are like very mellow, and we feel like really happy and joy, peace.
What if joy was already inside you, waiting to be awakened? Find out at freekriyayoga.com. Now let's dive back in. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and in the Himalayan mountains, there was no signal, no Wi Fi, but it was
Mm-hmm.
beautiful, outstanding.
Mm-hmm.
Sun comes
Mm-hmm.
up, do your sadhana, sun goes down, go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Waterfall, Himalayan mountains, outstanding.
Veronica, you should come to India. I'll host you here.
Yeah, I want to.
I'll host you for sure. Whenever, please decide. I'll be there
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah,
Even Veda
that's
Gurudev.
a good idea. They're always talking about Yatra, Yatra, like pilgrimage,
Mm.
right?
Yeah.
They were just talking about going to India. So hopefully
Mm.
one day we could go to.
Mm.
I wanted to ask you, can you go to Kailash, or it's closed to Indians now, or it's open?
We can go like in 6 months. We have timing for 6 months. Once in a year, 6 months people can go from India,
Yeah,
Mm.
but we have to take the visa because right now the China has captured it, so we have to
yeah,
take visa and go. And
Mm.
yeah.
especially
That's what
they
I
create
thought.
a group. Yeah, a group is created, and we have to be within the group because it's little. Uh, so mostly people go through to like tourist, how to say, like guides will be there, and he will have a group, and you can join that group and they will take you
Oh, like
like this.
trekking, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yatra. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that sucks. The
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
highest Shiva mountain, Kailash, is
Mm.
captured by
By
China.
China, such a
Boo.
tragedy.
Yeah, tragedy.
Tragedy to Indians.
Right? Boo. Boo. Yeah, yeah. I talked to my guru because he used to take yatras to there every year, and he was trying to tell me one year I forgot what it was. I think it was during COVID. They wouldn't even let you go. You had to look
Mm.
at Kailash from
Mm.
Indian side. You
In
couldn't
inside,
even
yeah,
go.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so that stinks, right? Well, I'm happy I've gone to Kailash. Have you gone to
Wow.
Kailash or no?
No,
Yeah.
no, I didn't.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
it's great.
Mm. It's like people say that in Kailash, if you go, people try to like climb the Kailash, and nobody was able to climb. There was one Buddhist monk which was able to climb the Kailash Parvat, and he was so terrified that like when he came back, and when people try to climb, they usually experience very high growth in their nails and
Yeah.
their
Mm,
hair, right? Yeah, something is different there. Maybe the magnetic field or some energy is there which accelerate the growth there.
yeah, it's definitely vibrating on a like
Mm-hmm.
nuclear kind of frequency, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shiva's power,
Shiva Baba,
what
yeah,
they
yeah, exactly.
what they call it, cream, right? Like that
Mm-hmm.
fierce.
Mm.
Yeah, for sure.
In Kailash Parvat we have two lakes. One is salt lake and one is freshwater lake. You must be knowing Vedas,
Yeah,
Gurudev, right?
yeah, and I've been to both.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm. So the one lake which is salt lake is considered to be not that pious, and it's considered to be of asuras, like the demons live there,
Right.
and the fresh water is for the like divine people. And in the
Yeah.
same
They,
area it's divided like fresh water and salt water in the Himalaya, so it's a kind
Mm.
of strange thing there.
yeah. Where did that salt water come from?
Yeah, that is the
Yeah.
thing, right? I thought it's a Himalayan salt. What we eat is there. I'm
Oh,
not
the
sure, but
pink
yeah,
salt.
that's a
Yeah.
mm,
Yeah, most of the water in the Himalayan mountains are from glacier and
glaciers. Yeah,
fresh water.
exactly. Mm.
Where would the salt water come from?
Yeah, that's the mystery there. And people like people are like Indians don't touch that water. The salt water, it's said not to because it's negative. So people say
Right,
don't go there, don't touch it. It's like a cursed water. And the fresh
Mm.
water you can take a dip or whatever, but not in
right.
the salt water. Hmm. And salt water, I have also heard that salt water has this waves coming like the ocean. It has tides in the lake, and from where it comes people are not sure, but some magical thing is going on there.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm.
Yeah, I know like planes can't fly over it. There's some yeah, the loses the I don't know, the planes because the electrical and the
Mhm.
planes can't fly over
Mm.
it.
Mm.
And I heard that
No
like
fly
trees don't
zone.
grow on
Yeah,
it.
it's a no
Yeah.
fly zone. Yeah, planes cannot fly. Yeah, they I think they can, people from the plane can see the Kailash, but not from the top. Like they can't have the top view of the Kailash. It's not allowed to. A plane cannot go there actually. It's
Yeah.
prohibited from the Chinese government.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's something they don't want us to see.
Yeah.
I know when I went up the Himalayan mountains, the Indian government made me sign a paper that if I died, they weren't responsible.
Maybe
They're like,
Modi.
if you go up there, we're not coming to get you, so take care of
Yeah.
yourself.
Mm.
Vedguru Dev, you touched the mountain. Did you feel anything? Did you feel like any certain energy when you touched Mount Kailash?
Yeah, it's vibrating like
Yeah.
it's like a, how could you explain it? Like a nuclear reactor. That's like,
Mm. Mm.
you know, like
Mm.
very intense, I would say. Like,
Mm.
but the Himalayan mountains all kind of vibrate.
Mm.
Not to that extreme, but they all kind of vibrate. There's like a
Mm.
24-hour vibration
Mm.
of Om.
Yeah.
Like you feel like thousands of yogis over thousands of
Mm.
years have chanted Om, and it just
Mm.
vibrates with Om like
Yes.
24 hours a day. Like so,
Yeah.
I would say it vibrates at a higher vibration of Om. Let's say it
Mm.
like that. But
Mm.
it's intense. Like you feel the tingling in your body, like the
Mm.
Shakti is kind of amplified in your body, and
I, I
so
I think when we go to like Himalayas, like the Rishikesh is the foothills of Himalayas, but if we go more
right
up, you can just feel that the reality gets shifted, right? There is some different aura. Like
for sure.
what I feel is like the reality gets shifted. Like suddenly everything looks so beautiful, and so everything looks so pretty, and you feel pleasure, you joy, something's very
Yeah.
like reality shifts actually, what I feel.
Want to go deeper? Subscribe, visit freekriyayoga.com, or tap the related video right here.